I'm making this video in English so that it will be sent to the White House as the George Biden government. They allege they watching the human rights all over the world, and they defend the human rights as much as they can. Now we are in 2021, so I will start from here. New South Wales police force penalty notice. My name here, it said Sharif. My address. The offense is stealing items from Woolworths. Baby bar and turkey. In 2019, there's a court. Here's my name, Said Sharif, and 5 counts of trespassing. If we get back a step, in 2018, my name Sharif Sayed. Well, 2018, I have been diagnosed with PTSD, and the psychopath who's working in the police, he has no remorse for his actions, for his crimes. They don't feel sorry when they do a crime. They don't feel sorry for their victims. So this wasn't enough in 2018 for them to stop them from charging me for trespassing, which I did not do. Then they arrested me for trespassing because I showed the people in the shopping center copy of the police crimes, like the charge, this incredible charge, like write a person's name on Facebook. So when I publish this, I give this to people working in the shopping center. It looks very strange. The police is just a gang. They kidnap someone on any false charge, and they just don't come to court. You are a refugee. You are a refugee. You are a migrant. You're not Australian. As if it was okay for the Australians to commit crimes against any human, which is not acceptable at all from my point of view. We'll get back another step, this Area 5C Barclay Correctional Center. If we get back more steps, we'll find that I am a pharmacist doctor. So why we are here now in 2021? Because I'm a victim of a very serious criminals, psychopath. I will show, because this video will be directed to the White House, so I know that they will understand what I'm showing in this video. So if you are not a specialist, you will not understand what I'm talking about. When I refer to antisocial personality disorder and crimes, most people with antisocial personality disorder, they end in jail. They have high tendency to do crimes. So I will show now that I'm a victim of a sociopath or a psychopath, an antisocial personality a person who has an antisocial personality disorder. These people will see on the Google what is antisocial personality disorder and what is this related to what I will show in this video. A person with antisocial personality disorder, they always lie to manipulate and to deceive their targets, their victims. They lie all the time, and they don't have any feeling of remorse, or they don't feel sorry after they commit or do a crime against someone. I posted my recorded interview with the Australian police on the YouTube in 2020 because there was no way to stop them from arresting and rearresting me and maliciously persecuting me. There is no one can come to defend me or to stop them from continuous making crime. Who will stop them? There is a psychopath. He is in a high position in police. He is sadist. He enjoys torturing and targeting me for reason I don't understand. That's why I'm making this video. Every year he arrests me. Since 2012. Since 2012, I'm being arrested yearly, maliciously, and even their dirty white judges, they dismiss the cases because there is no cases. So I will show now parts of my recorded interview, and I refer what is this related to a psychopath and how this could destroy a person's life. In 2012, I used to go to a gym with a friend. His name is Muhammad Sabon, and he used to come to take me from my home, from my house, to the gym daily at the same time. I knew him before the incident a few weeks because I used to work with him in the pizza shop because there was no work rights and I need to eat until they found the dirty white government found a solution found or give me the visa, protection visa, as I'm a refugee. He was waiting outside my home. He was supposed to wait to be directed north. So when I get out, while I was inside my home, still before I get, he saw a girl. This girl was going down to punchable note to Bankstown. So he changed his direction. When I get out, he was already changed his direction. When I get in the car, I told him why you take this way. He said, I'm going to give this girl a lift. I want to talk to this girl. Before I ask him, do you know this girl or no? He already arrived in less than 5 seconds. Already we started driving. There was no time to ask him or to say anything. Didn't even say hello. So after he reaches the garage, my window was open because he has no air conditioner. It was very hot this day. He say, hey, where are you going? A normal person will have only two choices. I'm go. No, thanks, I'm fine, I don't want to talk to you, and keep walking. Or I'm going to the station, please, can you please, I'm going to the station, it's very hot, can you pick me to the station? Or wherever you want, if you accept to talk. But a psychopath, he will lie to use, he will manipulate, deceive you to get information or so he or she can use in the future. So the girl came and told us she's going to Banjul station. And she started looking at the back seat like in a way shows you her reactions that I don't want to be in the back. So the man asked me, the driver, could you please sit in the back? I found it okay, I will sit in the back. I'm decent enough to let her free, for her comfort to be in the front passenger. Once I opened the door, this girl was already going in to sit. And she take a while and then she take a step back before I open the back door, and she say, how old are you? So I felt she was getting to sit in, and she changed her mind, which is not true. She's a sociopath. She come to see what is he wearing. But for normal, a person who will think she was going to get in because she needs this lift, but she changed her mind. So I wanted her to feel relaxed. I said, why you changing your mind? I was thinking if she saw something making or she's scared from the man, and say, if you really want this lift, you can take the lift. You in Australia, we are not crazy to touch you or to do something to you. People here are taking lifetime in jail for sexual crimes. So this girl is using every psychopath is using everything in a way to deceive us, to manipulate others. And this girl started to, she was clearly for me, she thinking, because there was a while she don't talk and she, do you want to get in or not? That's why I felt she's hesitated, and I show you in the video how many times I told the psychopath detective about the hesitation and how funny she was. After the girl asked us about our names and if we were Lebanese, the driver told her we are Lebanese. That's why in her statement she said I have a Lebanese accent, because she already know we are Lebanese. There is nothing called the Lebanese accent. I'm a Middle Eastern. Middle Eastern accent. She can say he has an accent, but not Lebanese accent. After she got the details, I asked her about her Facebook. She she said, okay, I give you my Facebook. I got up my phone. She started to think again. If I send her a friend request, this will be an evidence that at the time of the incident there was a friend request sent. So there was no crime. You give him your name and he's sending a friend request. So she take a while thinking. She said, no, 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 I have a boyfriend. I said, what is this related to? You have a boyfriend or no? I'm not asking to marry you, I'm asking about Facebook. And I was laughing. And she started laughing. And the driver was laughing and was busy texting his wife. Sending texts. He already turned the bar and was texting his wife. Even after the girl go, we was still in the street texting his wife. We didn't run. So after she get the details, and she was looking to me up or down, which could any a normal person think she's interested. She looks at you. She was looking what shoes I'm wearing and what is the logo on my chest. A very serious criminal. So what was her plan? Her plan is an average person. If a police come to ask him if he meet a girl for he meet her for 1 or 2 minutes, and he may forget. Some people may forget, and some people when they see police, they just deny. I didn't see anyone, man, because he say, what will she say? We did nothing. So no, nothing. Or I will call a lawyer. If we get a lawyer next day, that means the detective will make no interviews. So the girl was, I think, an average person will deny, or will scared from police, or will may forget he met someone for 1 or 2 minutes. This means her allegation will be whatever she will allege will be acceptable, as there is. She gave evidence, and there is no evidence against her what she said. She make a statement, and there is no statement. In the interview, I told the detective many things which make him sure I'm innocent, but he persists to torture me. Until now, I'm being tortured. That's why I'm making this video, because it's not acceptable for me to let a psychopath criminal free, and I don't have money to eat. I have to steal to eat. Sometimes I have to. There's no money. No money. Don't look around me. There is just because the corona they give more money. It's the corona gift. What you see here, the families, this is a corona gift. Once the corona gift finish, the Centrelink is not enough to eat. Finish. I just want to be compensated for the damage in my life. And I also don't feel safe to live here. The police is doing his best to torture me. They extremely white, extremely racist, extremely Nazi, extremely psychopath. Is the part one of the interview on the YouTube? Time is 9:34 for my watch. This is an electronically recorded interview number R025437, being conducted at Bankstown Interview Room 2 on the 16th of November 2012 between myself, Senior Constable Ratko Belisavljevic, and Sharif El Sayed, with my partner, Assisting Officer, Senior Constable Dale Homer. For the record, can you please state your rank and full name? Senior Constable Dale Homer. And your surname spelled O-M-A-R, and first name A-B-D-U-L-L-A. Okay, my name's first name Ratko, that's R-A-T-K-O. Or maybe you'd like to help someone we don't know. And then he asked her, let's go where go. She said, she can. She said, I'm going to a petrol station. And she was thinking, go or no, go or no, hesitating. And she was thinking, go or no, go or no, hesitating. You can tell when you find someone thinking, because he doesn't take any action. He doesn't get in or he doesn't walk. He just talk and he thinking. What you want? A psychopath.
She may get him or if she likes to talk to him. Then I discovered she hesitating. I felt she's not explaining to me. قريت من بعيد أو شيء.
Again, she's hesitating. This is the next time the interviewer told him she's hesitating.
How old was she? He asked me where you going now. And what did she came and she said, I'm going to Bangkok station. I said, all right, come. As I started to break, I wanted to she's hesitating. She said, I'm going to Bangkok station. I said, all right, come. As I started to break, when I felt she's hesitating, I asked her, don't worry. You can't go police, so I can't force you for anything. If you also get in or no, you can't do anything. Even if you get in the car, we will take you to the station. Can't do anything. We're not crazy to do things like
She used this, my bad English, because she has a bad intention. She used what I'm saying in a different way. She put in the statement as if I'm challenging the police. We doing you can call police as we for a serious gang. See how she's manipulating people, which is and the more serious is the detective, the psychopath detective.
yeah, but I felt she's hesitated. She was getting it, but she's scared. I don't know why. I asked her what's scared. I can't go this. You know, like joking, but make it funny. Yeah, she was joking with us and she was very lovely. That's why she showed why she. Don't ask her.
She wasn't funny. She's acting to deceive. She was very funny. She was laughing. So why she complain? Because she's a sociopath, antisocial personality disorder, or a psychopath, narcissist. She doesn't want a lift. She doesn't want to be a friend. She wants to put people in a trouble.
She says that she slipped backwards a bit because she felt uncomfortable. Did she step away from it? No, when I get down, she was getting toward the car, but she hesitated to get in. She said, really, you want to get me to station? And then she get back. She's scared she might do something we hadn't known like this. So she says,
She get back because she doesn't want to get in. So why you put your head inside the car? I will show you what she said in my friend's in her statement and in my friend's interview. She brings the very small details on his shirt. You can't find what the pant is someone wearing if he's driving, except if you put your head inside. So if your was already if you find these details, that means your head was inside. So I failed to kidnap you. I should push you or pull you. So I told him this is the fourth time, hesitated. The interview on 3 parts on YouTube.
When she said goodbye, she hugged me and said goodbye. She did say, I asked her, alright, can we be just friends? She said, alright, friends, alright. She said, oh, sorry, I don't have Facebook. I was holding my phone to get in Facebook. She said, oh, I'm sorry. She hesitated again to give me her Facebook. She said, alright.
Hesitate again to have. See? It's not hesitate, she's thinking. I was holding my phone. So, why you still here? Why you still here? Why don't go? I'm using my both hands to get my phone like this. I use my both hands. I will catch my phone by one hand. I will catch Kidnal here by the other hand. Is that logical? That's why later I will show you she denied that I asked her for Facebook. But the problem is she make another statement the day before the detective make a new statement, and she says that I asked her for Facebook. So why deny? MFI3. But the dirty white judge, there is a dirty white judges, extremely dirty, Australia. The Judge McClintock, he's extremely Nazi, dirty, a Trump. He didn't take any action because he's oozing, you immigrant. We are all humans on this earth. Human. In a human, if someone commit a crime against a dog, kill a dog or eat a dog, he will be arrested. But a slut, a Nazi white slut, destroy a life of a pharmacist, she's free to go. And the psychopath detective, the sadist who enjoy torturing an innocent, he is free to live and to get respect. This is not acceptable. Not acceptable.
When she says she was talking to you and then she felt a bit intimidated. She was when she was going to the car and she went back when she hesitated to look and so she stepped away from me. Yeah. So once she was afraid and she stepped.
The detective that says she stepped away from you, she stepped away from you. If she stepped away from me, يا ابن الشرموطة, how she get the small logo on my chest? If I'm kidnapping you, will you have nerve or you have concentration to see a small logo on my chest, or your focus will be into fight or flight? How can she saw the driver's shoes if she stepped away from me? That's illogical. I told him I can carry 200 kilos on my shoulders in the gym. So why fail if I want? They extremely Nazi system. They are Trump. You know Trump? Trumps. So about the hesitation, which I told him now about around 5 or 7 times, she was hesitant. She was getting in, but she's scared. I don't know why. She didn't scared. She didn't hesitated. She just want to see what's here. Because she think we will deny we saw her. So these details will help her to convict an innocent. Perfect crime. Perfect crime of a psychopath. I will show how many times I told the dirty detectives that she was very friendly. part one of the interview.
Between the 15th of November 2008. I don't remember. And sciopath. It was shock when you told me that it was very nice. She was very nice. And I was very nice. Nothing at all.
She was very nice, and I was very nice. So why she complain? And why she was nice? I was thinking all time why she was nice, until I got a friend. My friend, his new friend, I get close to him. He has antisocial personality disorder. I'm not sure if I can put his face or no. I think he shouldn't put his photo, but he's well known for the government. Hani, his name is Hani, or Samir. He has antisocial personality disorder. He is a sociopath. I asked him, I showed him this case. I was asking him why she lie. He said, she's a psychopath, sociopath. I think, what is the point? He say it enjoys when someone, she enjoys when someone in a very big trouble. I said, but the police say she was 17, she's young. He said, I started to do crimes since I was 8. 8? Yeah, he say a psychopath, a sociopath, starting doing crimes from early childhood. Could be start with killing animals, with killing cats, doing crimes in school. Oh, so he told me this, and he told me also the detective is a psychopath because he know you're innocent and he want to still keep torturing you because they have no feeling of remorse. I asked him, what you feel when you steal something, you do something wrong? I say, I feel nothing at all. No feeling. They will never feel sorry for a victim.
Yeah. And she was very nice. She wasn't disappointed or something like that. She was very nice and she kissed me. Goodbye, goodbye.
She was very nice. She wasn't disappointed. So why she complain? I set up a psychopath crime. They're very intelligent people. They're very smart. They manipulate others. They deceive. They lie all the time. They destroy. They destroy with no mercy.
So she says she's standing outside and you're standing outside. The other guy is sitting in the driver's seat, which and she like this distance, like me and you, a bit further, like 2 meters, about 2 meters away. 2 meters. Was she facing the car? She came. Yeah, so she wasn't just like me. She wasn't running from the car. She came to talk. So like me looking at you, that's how you.
She came to talk. A normal person, if you don't want a lift, you shouldn't come to tell us that you want to go to Banjul station. How can I know she was going to Banjul station? I will show later in this video that she was going to Banjul station. So if you don't want a lift, why you come to tell us you want to go Banjul station? You just fuck off. Why you come to talk? Psychopath. These people should spend a very long time in jail. They just kill with no mercy. With no mercy. They destroy lives.
Make it funny. Yeah, and she was joking with us and she was very lovely. That's why we should. Why she complained? Don't ask her about her Facebook account.
She was joking with us and she was very lovely. That's why I should. Why she complain? She wasn't lovely. She was deceiving, manipulating to put me to destroy my life.
She might come in, or won't come in. Is there anything else she does or you do? No. I asked her for Facebook. Yeah. What did she say? And she said she has a boyfriend, or I told her that's her friend, I'm John. Yeah. She said, I'm Georgia, or what? Well, I said goodbye.
Asked her for Facebook. She said, I have a boyfriend. It's in a part 2. I'm here in the minute 4. So if you go in the same part on the 29, in the minute 29 and 12 seconds,
See, she lies. When I asked her for Facebook, she said, I have a boyfriend. Her story is completely.
she make a statement says she told me she has a boyfriend when I catch her breast. When I hold her breasts, she told me she has a boyfriend. See the twist?
And then you move your hand onto her left breast, and then proceeded to rub your thumb on top of her breast, backwards and forwards, while your 4 fingers were resting on that breast. Never. So then you rubbed her breast twice with your thumb, and then she pushed your arm off her. Twice. I rubbed her breast twice. So why she left me twice? Sorry? Why she left me to do this twice if she doesn't? She says you did it twice and then she pushed you away. She lies. She left me out. Yes. She said that then you then you moved your hand off her breast, but then you continued to hold her around her waist. No. She said, please let me walk, I have a boyfriend. See, she lies. When I asked her for Facebook, she said, I have a boyfriend.
I told him early that I asked her for Facebook. She said I have a boyfriend. Now he say she told you she has a boyfriend after you catch her breast. We went to the court. The court of the dirty judge. Green Fox. Green is my lawyer, my dirty lawyer. My dirty white lawyer. Fox. بيسألوها. We give her a statement she made with Rachel Lawson. A conversation or about with Facebook. She say no. I still don't don't recall having the conversation to do with Facebook. Why you don't know? Didn't he ask you about Facebook? No. Or are you on Facebook? No, that's not true. Georgia Fox. This is the statement of Rachel Lawson. Police asked her for telephone number and Facebook details.
Said, I'm fine, please let me walk by the boyfriend. No, I didn't say this. If she says you let go of her, and you said, are you sure you don't want to leave? She said, I'm fine, I can walk. She started walking in the same direction towards the station.
Now he's reading her allegation, and he said she was going towards the station. After I told him many times, she doesn't know my friend. She doesn't like him. Why she came to tell us she was going to the station?
Says, do you want to leave? We will take it anywhere you want to go. She already said she's going to Bunchwood Station. Why I say it to her anyway? She already said I'm going to Bunchwood Station. If she doesn't know Muhammad or she doesn't like him, why she came and said I'm going to Bunchwood Station? So do you agree or disagree that you said you want to leave? We will take you anywhere you want to go? No. She already said I'm going to Bunchwood Station. Why you say anyway? Okay. She then says the man grabs hold of my left hand and pulls me to.
He get angry, the psychopath detective. So if you want the part 2 at the minute 20, you'll find me asking him if she doesn't know my friend or she doesn't like him, why she came and said that she was going to Bunchwood Station. Because she is a psychopath, criminal. And later on, see, we'll go to the end of this part, the 29.
She said, please let me walk, I have a boyfriend. See, she lies. When I asked her for Facebook, she said, I have a boyfriend. Her story is completely different. I asked her for Facebook. She said, why? I thought you were very beautiful. She said, no, I have a boyfriend. She then says, I asked her, alright, can we be just friends? She said, alright, friends, alright. But she said, oh, sorry, I don't have Facebook. I was holding my phone to get her Facebook. She said, oh, I'm sorry, I don't. She hesitated again to get her Facebook. She said, alright. She says that you said that doesn't matter, I have a girlfriend, but you're more beautiful. No. Then she said, I'm fine, please let me walk by the boyfriend. No. I didn't say this. Then she says, you let go of her, and you said, are you sure you don't want to leave? She said, I'm fine, I can walk. She started walking in the same direction towards the station.
Now he gets sure I'm innocent. She starts walking in the same direction towards the station. What the psychopath detective did, he went to make a new statement. A new, different statement. Say she started walking in the same direction she was headed originally. The fact sheet met at 2 a.m. after the interview. She said, I'm fine, I can walk. She started walking in the opposite direction toward back down, opposite direction, instead of the same direction. Statement of Georgia Fox, attempted kidnapping. The line 20, the same line. I said, I'm fine, I can walk. I started walking in the same direction that I was headed originally. Headed originally means as if she didn't tell the police where she was going. That means the detective, the psychopath detective, want to see another place, not Bachelor Station. The statement of Stella McGuire's. She was going to Dunstable train station. How can I know that she was going to the station? How? And she said she has never seen any of these together before. I don't drive. So if you say I'm watching it, I don't drive. I can't drive cars. How can I watch someone? I will run after him, after her, possibly. And in the interview, I told him, she said, I'm going to Bunchville Station. I'm sure. I am sure. Why I'm sure? Because when I get I always have two phones. When I get my phone to ask her for Facebook, I press the record. And there was an audio record of the incident on my phone and on my laptop. The police deleted the audio record of the incident from my phone. Why I was sure? Because I just listened to what she said at night. You will ask me why you're recording? I do this all the time. All the time I'm recording. So maybe I was lucky I recorded her and I keeping this record somewhere for my safety. So what? And I told him, I'm sure she said she was going to March Mercy. And now he want to make another statement. Isn't that fabricated a false evidence with intent to torture an innocent? I told him her name and she was Greek. And I will show you now that he got doubt. He was sure I'm innocent, but I'll show you to persecute someone, you should persecute beyond reasonable doubt. Beyond reasonable doubt. If there was doubt, if the jury has doubt, can't convict anyone. So if a persecutor has doubt, he shouldn't persecute, except if it was maliciously, because we live in a dirty white situation.
And she said loudly, she was loving and she was
very nice.
said goodbye and she hugged me. And she was laughing.
She says your arms were over her arms and she couldn't move her arms.
So when she said goodbye, she hugged me and she said goodbye and she kissed me. That time, yeah. That's why Muhammad, it's rated she's my friend.
He says that
says that while you were holding her, you then leaned. So what were your plans of doing? He's so nice and very friendly. That's why I didn't expect she may like this. Then she says that she felt intimidated. No, she hugged me because she was very nice and very friendly. That's why I didn't expect she may
She was nice, very friendly. Why we are here in the police station? Because she's a psychopath. Exactly like the dirty detective.
And secondly, as part of that forensic procedure, we'll be asking you consent for us to take a number of photographs of the clothing that you're wearing. So we'll take some photographs of you in the clothing that you're wearing, because the clothing description that she has provided matches the singlet and the pants. So I'll run you through the description she's provided. She says that the person matching your description is of Middle Eastern appearance. Yes. Okay. Age in his 20s to 30s. He was about 180 centimeters tall. He was chunky and large in build. Olive coloured skin, round face, dark brown hair with a reddish tinge through patches of his hair.
Reddish tinge.
Would you agree with that? That you do have sort of a reddish tinge?
Small details. The little small details.
His hair was short but not shaved. No facial hair and brown coloured eyes. No scars that she could see. She couldn't see any tattoos or piercings. He was wearing a grey coloured singlet which was made of a ribbed material with a small logo on the left hand side. Which I consider that as a logo and as a ribbed singlet, and you already agreed that's the singlet you wore. Yes. A black coloured material belt with a brown belt buckle. What belt? I didn't see a belt that they took off. What kind of belt is that? Is that? What colour she said? What colour is your belt? White. White. Were you wearing a different belt yesterday? No. You were wearing that belt yesterday? She says white coloured cargo pants and Nike TN shoes.
Nike shoes. So if someone else was in my position and just get scared from police and say I didn't see anyone, he denied for any reason or forget that he saw a slut, he maybe could be still in jail now or could be killed by the prisoners in jail. So the torture which happened in my life, because I'm a victim of a psychopath. This video is, I don't want the video to be very tall, but I will prefer also to something quickly. In the part 1 of the interview, I told him we do the same routine every day, and I told him in the part of the interview we were having the clothes of the gym, but we didn't call gym. When he come to arrest us, he find a bag with the clothes in it. He takes this bag and the clothes of the gym, and till now I didn't get them back.
It's about 3 p.m. You were placed under arrest by me? Yes. Were you wearing any shoes or? No. No shoes? Which no shoes? Black.
Not the ones that you've got on today?
The same one.
Same ones? Okay, so he told you to hurry up, you get ready.
Yes.
What happens then?
Because he doesn't have time. He needs 2 hours maximum because he needs to go back to his wife.
Yeah.
He needs to his wife village. We go to gym quickly, to have coffee quickly, and he goes home. Same routine every day.
Same routine every day.
He then leaned against her head with against her left cheek and started kissing her on the left cheek.
Close to gym, but we didn't go gym.
Yeah.
He said, let's go to shopping center because he likes to working to his wife. He doesn't find. We went back to Maxwell with that.
Did anything else happen?
He canceled. He's tired, and I'm also working.
So you said he was tired?
Yeah.
So was it his idea not to go to the gym?
I was having the clothes of shame, but we didn't go gym.
Yeah.
He said, let's go to shopping center because he like to go working.
The clothes of the gym. And if someone committed a crime, he will wear the same clothes next day. He will be in the same car next day, in the same time with the clothes of the gym. The girl is sociopath, but the detective is psychopath, which is extremely serious. The video is very tall. I will make another 2 or 3 videos to be sent to the White House so that you'll be fully aware to what we're doing. What's happening here? Sir Raphael Hudson, the Crown prosecutor. I sent him the brief evidence and he confirmed that he got the brief evidence, and the evidence is that I'm being a victim of very serious criminals, and they say we're not compensating you because you failed to fill the amended statement. Okay, bring me a lawyer to fill the amended statement. No lawyers. You will not get a penny. After years in jail, in courts and in jail and torture, and I developed a complex PTSD because of repeated torture, repeated arrest, and my brain asking who will come to stop this rubbish from rearresting. The brain say no one. So when the brain fails, the PTSD grows. This is the interview of my friend. Because he was married, he told him that this girl is my girlfriend. He lied. But after he hear her allegations, see what he say? So in the page 27, he says that I told him this is my girlfriend. After he listened to the allegation, the horrible allegations, in the 58, he say, maybe, do you know what I mean? Ruin his life. Maybe she know him. He didn't say maybe he knows her. He say maybe she know him. Because he's sure I don't know her. But maybe she know me. She was wondering why all this hate, why all these serious allegations. Unbelievable. Simply because he's a sociopath, antisocial personality. So this kind of rubbish, this kind of scam, they must be in jail. They don't be just like this, doing crimes against victims. As a result of this tortures, PTSD, no money, so I wanna eat. So please arrest me for stealing a sandwich and some pickles. Baby. So You blame me that you destroyed my life and I wanna eat. You stopped me from work and stopped my life. It's very serious. You asking me to take Abilify 20, Abilify, no marriage. I will show the Abilify side effect. That was the doctor here want me to is prescribing Abilify. They just destroy people and for free because they owe you. It's not acceptable.
Run the gamut from depression to Tourette's syndrome. About 1 out of 5 American citizens suffer from some sort of mental illness each year. These illnesses run the gamut from depression to Tourette's syndrome. And with a market of more than 42 million people a year as their potential clients, Big Pharma hasn't wasted any time creating countless pills they claim will help solve your mental health problems. There are plenty of medications available that do provide relief for people suffering from mental health problems, but there are also a wide variety of pills that have the efficacy overstated by drug companies who are just trying to cash in on the latest blockbuster market that's opened up. Abilify is an antipsychotic medication manufactured and marketed by Otsuka Pharmaceuticals and Bristol Myers Squibb. It's used in the treatment of schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, Tourette's syndrome, autism, and depression. It's intended to help decrease hallucinations, disorganized thinking, mood swings, depressive thoughts, and tics. There are numerous lawsuits pending involving their antipsychotic medication, Abilify, that clearly show the drug can cause impulse issues in adults such as chaotic gambling, uncontrollable binge eating, and hypersexuality. And with every one of those issues comes an entirely new set of problems for the people taking that pill. There have been reports of people losing everything by gambling away their homes, gambling away their cars and their retirement funds due to the effects of Abilify. And people aren't arguing about that's what's happening here. People are wrecking their home lives because of the side effects of Abilify. What's so remarkable of all that is that the science appears to be absolutely solid. No question here that Abilify is at the heart of the problem. According to the lawsuits that have been filed against Otsuka and Bristol Myers Squibb, the company was fully aware of how their medication adversely affected.
Abilify changed my life for the worse. So here I'm dealing with a Nazi gang. I make this video and I make 2 or 3 more 5 videos to be sent to the White House until we find a solution. I will not steal to eat. The corona gift is finished. So I have to steal to eat? Is that a solution? Because I'm a victim of a psychopath, sociopath. If you don't know about psychopath, sociopath, you have a Google, you have YouTube, search and you find what I'm saying. It's very serious. Review my interview on YouTube. And if you can't, tell me in the comments. If you can't find the interview, I will send it to you on your email. And I will send to the president of Joe Biden the audio record of the incident when this girl came to destroy my life because she's manipulative, and she lies, and she's sociopath. And the more serious is the psychopath of the white Nazar police.